up, y'all? Welcome to season 2 of Stephani Sneaker Stories. I'm so excited for this season because not only are we going to talk about stories behind sneakers, but I really want to focus this season on topics when it comes to sneakers. I feel like it was just like a smooth transition. Like if you've seen season 1, then you've seen certain stories that I have for certain sneakers that I own. And this season I really wanted to touch on topics, like for example, like I want to talk about the sneaker influencers, I want to talk about the sneaker communities, I want to talk about sneaker stores, I want to talk about like sneakers. Like there's just so many topics to talk about when it comes to the sneakers, so you know, that's what y'all gonna see in each episode. I want to touch on a different topic. But you know, for the first episode, I wanted to, you know, I wanted to be like engaging. I wanted to be something like funny, but slash interesting. I don't know if y'all gonna find this funny or interesting, but I want to talk about 4 things that I've done for sneakers because I want to know like if y'all did this, because I know I cannot be the only one that has done this when it comes to sneakers. So with that being said, here's 4 things that I've done for sneakers. So number 1, I know that I'm not the only one. There's no way. So in middle school, I would have to walk to school, right? So, you know, out here in Connecticut, I mean, I'm pretty sure everywhere it rains. So, you know, Monday will come, sometimes it'll be raining, or sometimes, you know, during the week, it would just rain. So, and you know, I still wanted to have some fresh, nice sneakers on. So I literally, y'all, I would put a grocery bag on my sneaker and wrap it up like around it. I wish I had a grocery bag right now. But I would put a grocery bag around the sneaker and tie it up and walk to school like that. And then take it out when I get to school, just so my sneaker will get messed up. Like when it'll be raining or when it was just like an ugly day. And that worked. I don't know if y'all did it, but that works for me. And let me know in the comments below if y'all did that, because like I said, I cannot be the only one that has done that. There's no way. Because I know for sure somebody at Longfellow did it too if you went to my middle school, because I know somebody had to tell me. I didn't just wake up one day and say, oh, let me put a grocery bag around my sneaker. Somebody put me onto that. So whoever did, I want to know who did, because y'all gotta remember, I can't remember. But that's one thing that I've done for sneakers that I would say was like interesting and like funny. Like I wouldn't do that now though. I know for a fact I wouldn't do that now, but you know, when I was young, like that was definitely my thing. All right, number 2. Yeah, oh no, my cousin is like low-key famous. Like you know why I say she's low-key famous? Because I always talk about her, Diana. Y'all know Diana. Like if you know me, you know Diana. Like she just, I have a love and hate relationship for her, but that's for a whole nother episode. But anyways, so you know, we were really close growing up and stuff, so we were like almost always the same. Well, we wasn't always the same size in sneakers, but we were like close. Like I'm pretty sure she was always like half a size up to me. So we was like really into Jordans younger, right? Because like y'all know, like right now I haven't really got any Jordans, but when I was like in middle school, beginning of high school, we were really into Jordans. So sometimes we would get the same sneaker so that we could both like exchange them, and then it will look like we had like the same. It will look like she's from Stanford, not from Bridgeport, so like we went to different schools, all that. So you know, it would look like we had like 2 sneakers of the same Jordan, but really we just had one, but she just had the different colorways. Yeah, so we would both get the same sneaker and just get it in different colorways. And I think that's funny and cool now I look back at it. I'm like, yo, we really used to do that. Like we have pictures and everything. Like, oh, I can't even remember what Jordans it was, but if I find a picture, I'll add it here. But yeah, that's one thing we did. Let me know in the comments below if you ever did that, because I know we're not the only ones that did that. Like we try to, you know, we was out here like yeah, we got both of them when those came out, when really we just got one. But yeah, that's another thing that we did. Number 3, I know I'm not the only one, so y'all better let me know in the comments below if y'all did this. I got a job at the mall at Finish Line because I wanted to discount my sneakers. But honestly, y'all, I can say that was probably one of the most dopest, funnest jobs I ever had. And I've had like jobs that were like my dream jobs, like, you know, my internships, like they were like, oh my gosh, like, and like not to knock that, but I would definitely say like that was just a dope job. And it was just, oh my gosh, like I guess, you know, obviously because I love sneakers, you know, so me being at the sneaker store was just like, oh my gosh, like the best thing ever. So, you know, talking about sneakers, selling sneakers, seeing what sneakers were out, were coming, or what was coming. Like, it was just that excitement. So yeah, that's another thing that I did for sneakers. I ended up getting a job at the store. Mind you, I already had, like, I'm pretty sure I had already 2 or 3 jobs at that time. I worked at Finish Line my senior year of college, and I'm pretty sure I already had jobs going on that I had, my main jobs, and I still was out there working at Finish Line. And when I was in Miami too, when I was working my 40+ hour job, I was still at Finish Line. I got transferred to the Finish Line in Miami, and I was working at Finish Line on the weekend. So let me know in the comments below, like, if y'all got a job at the sneaker store for the discounts and stuff, because I'm not the only one. All right, now the last one, I kind of already said this on season 1. Like, something that I do interesting when it comes to sneakers is I try to buy a sneaker once a month. Like, that's just something I do to reward myself. I feel like we should all reward ourselves, whether you getting yourself your favorite candy every month or something. Like, I feel like it's so important to just take that time to do something or buy something that you love, and it's gonna make you happy and all that good stuff. So that's one thing that I would say that, well, that's one of the things that I would say that I do when it comes to sneakers. I wonder what sneaker I'm gonna get this month. I kind of think I already know what I'm getting, but yeah, y'all. So with that being said, I'm so excited for this season. I'm so excited to show y'all my new sneakers, you know, do some reviews on those too, you know, put y'all onto some sneakers. So with all that being said, those were 4 things that I've done for sneakers. Let me know in the comments below some interesting things you've done for sneakers, because I know y'all got some stories to tell. So with all that being said, y'all, I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, y'all.